Digital Book Talk by Alyssa on Between the Lines by Jodi Picoult and Samantha Van Leer. What happens when happily ever after isn't? Delilah is a shy girl that is a big bookworm. But there is one book that she cannot seem to put down, Between the Lines, a fairy tale for children. In the book, there's a boy named Oliver that she falls in love with and tries everything to turn him into a human. Oliver tries to paint a replica of Delilah's room with him in it to show that he should be there instead of in the fairy tale. Which, that of course, doesn't work. Next, Delilah tries to pull Oliver out of the pages, but first they test it with a spider and it comes out as a spider, but it's just in words. That doesn't work either, so they're on to step 3. Oliver tries to pull Delilah into his world, and it works, but when the book gets opened again, she will return to her home. Delilah and Oliver spend a lot of time together, because he'll never know when Delilah has to leave. When the book finally gets open, she turns to a bunch of glass and suddenly vanishes. Since that never worked, she asked her best friend to drive her to Massachusetts to find the author. When she finally gets there, she asks the author to change the book, but she doesn't because the book was written for her son. Delilah finds out that Edgar, the author's son, is really interested in video games, so he comes up with a way to get Oliver out of the book. Edgar has to replace himself with Oliver so his mom can be happy with the courageous and brave son she always wanted. When Edgar does this, he doesn't tell anyone, so his mom and Delilah will be surprised. But does this really work, and will Delilah ever find her true love?